These three mistakes cost me over $1 million. And the worst part is that I have could easily avoided these if I had known what I know now. So, if you're an online business owner, please stick around and I will share these costly lessons with you. My first big mistake was that I didn't have clear goals. So, when I started my first business with my business partners and we started selling handmade jewelry, we just put that business up just to basically make money. It was fun to design like new kind of designs and we liked the design process and making process, but there wasn't a bigger goal. For example, next 5 years, next 10 years, what we wanted to achieve. And just in the past month, I learned how big of a deal is to have a clear like map on your life and have those goals. For example, what you want to have in the next 10 years in your life. So for example, here are my 10-year goals. They are, for example, like this mindset and spiritual goals, familial goals, social life goals, health and fitness goals, and financial goals. So for example, my financial goals currently, I want like in 10 years, I want to have my 5 million in invested assets. I want to have businesses that I own make 5 million a year in sales with a high profit margin, mostly digital products. And I have a high quality small team to help run and scale my business. And what really keeps me going is this goal that I run yearly high ticket retreats for e-com owners and coaches. And these are held in my own lakeside villa. So for example, I don't live lakeside currently and I don't have villa, but I want that in my next 10 years. And there are workshops about mindset, vision, why, and more. I want to teach more holistic approach to business and life. And here is, I already have planned what kind of things we do there and stuff like this. So I just wanted to show this to you to really understand that the most impactful thing that keeps you going every day is to have these goals in the future. So first, just make 10-year plan. You can make only business plan, but I hope that you also add these other areas in your plan because you want to have these different kind of areas in your life in balance. So just start to put their goals what you want, and this will start to improve your business also because you start to make decisions based on those 10-year goals. So what you want. If you notice, like I noticed, that I want more time out of my computer. So if I want to do that, for example, I need a team to run my business, for example, when I'm not around. And you start to notice these things that you really want. And then when you start your morning and start to run your online business, you will create that business much more better that fit your life and not just think about how much money it could make. So I think this is the biggest mistake that I didn't do when I start my online business, because I have tried so many different kind of online businesses in these past 10 years. And if I would have at least this 10-year goal, I have made those differently. My second biggest mistake is that I didn't spend time thinking about my ideal customers and what they wanted. And I already spoke about ideal customer before the channel, and I will keep speaking about, because this is very, very important thing to have in your business. So, for example, why this cost money to me? Because if you don't have your ideal customer like really pinpointed, what are their pain points, what they want, who they are in their offline life and age range and gender and things like that, if you don't know these things, you will lose so much money on marketing, because you are probably trying to target too general audience, and your marketing expenses will skyrocket because of that. So for example, us, because we only sold Finland our handmade jewelry, we were just lucky, because Finland also only have like maybe 1 million to 2 million women that could have bought our jewelry. So because that was so small segment, I and when we run like Facebook and Instagram ads, we run those ads basically all the women in Finland. And luckily for us, most of them liked our products, but that was, I think that was probably like a, like a lucky thing for us that we started the business that way. Because my second business, that where we sell digital products all over the world, there is also like the same kind of segment of people. It's like million or 2 million people, because there are niche products and there is same kind of thing. And only then I realized that why our business in Finland worked, because we were just lucky that the paid marketing audience was basically just so small, just because there wasn't any more women in Finland. But if we would have tried those same things, and we tried to scale our business, for example, Sweden or Germany, and things didn't worked as well, and I also think the big part of it was because we didn't have our ideal client pinpointed. We just got a lucky break because Finland is so small country. So please take time, think about your ideal customer. If you have many ideal customers, think about all of them, make like custom avatar for each of your customers, and then start to speak to those like avatars, because when you are trying to like reach all of your customers at once, you are basically losing money so much. And when you target your like your ad text and social media post text for specific kind of people, they will work so much better, and you will save a lot of time and also a lot of money if you're running paid ads. And my third big mistake was that I scaled with paid ads instead of putting a lot more effort to organic marketing. And because we didn't post like social media videos like every week, and in our handmade jewelry business we did post like a few times a week, but those posts were always like these promotional posts about our products. They are basically like picture of our products and a small text about that. It was okay, but the information what I have now, we should have made more like educational posts and think about our organic marketing strategy more, a lot more, and like make systems that we could have created like organic social media videos every week. Because paid marketing is always going to cost more. And these past 10 years, the prices that I see on, for example, Facebook and Instagram ads, they have raised so much because every day there is new online business owners coming to those ad platforms, and there are currently very big competitors also on those platforms. And of course, they work still very well. But for example, my future plan is to start making these kind of videos like this on YouTube, and also when I'm starting my new Shopify digital product business, I will be making the effort to post every week like organically, because this will save you so much money. Because when you got that organic posting down and you start to post like 2 to 3 times a week on your social media accounts, this is like free A/B testing. Then you can just start to put money on those posts that perform well organically. So you save a ton of that in this way. But because I scaled with paid ads our handmade jewelry business, we scaled like many years ago. I put 1,000 euros every day on Facebook ads. There were only like 2 days a year when I didn't use Facebook ads, and those were like the Christmas Eve and the next day. And because of that, it was very stressful, for example, me to always get those enough sales, get that 100,000 and over every month in sales, so that we could pay all our employees and our business was running. So it's very, very stressful to manage. And like later, it is so easy to see that we, in that time when we like hit our ceiling in Finland, and that was that about 100,000 per month, we should have first started to scale down the paid advertising, start posting more organically, and also, of course, start to add more expensive items so we could have get more sales from our existing customers. But yeah, these three, I think, are my biggest mistakes that I have done in the past 10 years. I have done many mistakes, other mistakes that I will be speaking in this channel, but I think these three are the biggest one that affected my life in these past 10 years. So hopefully you will avoid these if you watch this whole video, and please subscribe, and hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.